Mason held up his hand and checked off the 4 ways on his fingers. 1, he said. You remove the victim or the potential victim from the danger zone. She nodded. 2, Mason said. You remove the murderer or the potential murderer from the place where he can have any contact with the victim. Again, she nodded. 3, Mason said. You remove all weapons of murder, which is pretty difficult to do.
So far they've all been difficult, she said. What's the 4th?
The 4th, Mason said, is the easy one, and the practical one.
What is it?
You go to the police.
I've been to the police.
And what happened?
They laughed at me.
Then why come to me?
I don't think you'll laugh,
Mason said. I won't laugh, but I don't like abstractions. My time's valuable. Apparently you're in a hurry. I'm in a hurry. I don't like this business of having a client say, A wants to murder B. Let's get down to brass tacks.
How much you going to charge me?
Mason said. That depends on how soon you quit beating around the bush.
I'm a working woman. I don't make a great deal of money,
Mason said. Therefore it's to your interest to have the charge as low as possible.
That's right.
So, Mason said, you'd better tell me what this is all about and talk fast.
Then how much will you charge me?
Mason regarded the wooden face across the desk. He glanced amusedly at Della Street. His eyes turned back to his client and softened into a smile. $1, he said. For advice, if you've told your story within the next 4 minutes. There was not the faintest sign of surprise in her face. She repeated merely,
$1?
That's right.
Isn't that unusually low?
Mason winked at Della Street. What's your standard of comparison? She opened her purse. Her gloved hands took out a coin purse. She opened it, selected a folded dollar bill, smoothed it out, and put it on the desk. Mason didn't touch it. His eyes kept regarding her with puzzled curiosity. She closed the coin purse, put it back in her bag, snapped the bag shut, put the bag on her lap, folded her gloved hands on the bag, said,
I think Mr. Bain wants to murder his wife. I'd like to prevent it.
Who's Mr. Bain?
Nathan Bain. He's in the produce business. You may know him.
I don't. Who's his wife?
Elizabeth Bain.
How do you know all this?
By using my powers of observation.
You're living in the house?
Yes.
Waiting on someone?
Yes, Mrs. Bain. Elizabeth Bain.
What's the matter with her?
She was hurt in an automobile accident.
Bad?
I'm afraid worse than she realizes. There's been an injury to the spine.
Can she walk?
No, and she is never going to walk again.
Go ahead, Mason said.
That's all.
Mason's voice showed annoyance. No, that isn't all, he said. You think that he wants to murder her. You aren't a mind reader, are you?
Sometimes,
was the unexpected answer, delivered in a calm voice. And you're getting this from reading his mind?
Well, not exactly.
There are other things?
Yes.
What are they? She said.
Nathan Bain wants to marry someone else.
How old is he?
38.
How old's his wife?
32.
How old's the girl he wants to marry?
About 25.
Does she want to marry him?
I don't know.
Who is she?
Some woman who has an apartment in the city. I don't know exactly where.
What's her name?
Her first name's Charlotte. I don't know the last name.
Mason said irritably. I'm having to draw it out of you like pulling teeth. How do you know he wants to get married?
Because he's in love with this woman.
How do you know?
They correspond. He met her at a convention. He loves her.
Oh, right, Mason said. So what? Lots of healthy men 38 years of age have restless eyes and a roving disposition. It's a dangerous age. They come back home if you leave them alone. Sometimes they don't. There are lots of divorces, but there aren't many murders. Nellie Conway opened her purse.
Mr. Bain offered me $500 if I would give his wife some medicine.
Mason cocked a quizzical and somewhat skeptical eyebrow. You're certain of what you're saying, Miss Conway?
Absolutely certain. I have the medicine here.
Why did he say he wanted you to give it to his wife?
He didn't say. He just said that he thought that this medicine would be good for her. He doesn't like his wife's doctor.
Why not?
The doctor was an old friend of Elizabeth's.
You mean Bain is jealous?
I think so.
Look, Mason said irritably. All of this doesn't make sense. If Bain wants his wife out of the way, he'd much rather have her divorce him and marry the doctor than to try and get rid of her by giving her poison.